the body level, when we are always fulfilling our senses, then we realize, oh my god, what we are doing, I am fulfilling these senses, even I am not this body, this has to be die, one day this has to be gone, I have to do something creative. So we come to the mind level, that awareness comes right away, and we feel something that, oh, this body is a fake, this is not me. So our intellect also expand, and our awareness expand from body level to the mind level. So you have to realize very carefully that the levels are body level, body, gross body, the body level, mind level, and the soul level are on the same fixed positions, but the awareness and the intellect is expanding. Awareness, intellect, and the consciousness, like consciousness is us coming from the source, from the inside to the outside. Consciousness is coming from the inside, and soul start thinking I am a mind, and then mind start thinking I am a body. So it's coming from the inside, right? But intellect is coming from outside. When it's expanding, it's coming from the outside to the inside. Consciousness is coming back to its own home, but intellect is expanding towards the center, and same thing, awareness is expanding towards the center. So awareness, consciousness, and the intellect, they are associated with all the levels. These three things have nothing to do with the levels, but body consciousness, mind consciousness, dream consciousness, and the soul consciousness, they stay on their levels. You have to understand this very carefully, that the body consciousness, you have to stay on that level. On dreams, this is a different consciousness, but in all these levels, your awareness level is shifting, your intelligence is shifting. I think you are getting, I hope you are not getting confused, but I will clear further more clarity in coming lectures. So awareness is something, the God's telling us what is awareness or what is realization. God is giving naturally that, okay, first in the dream state, whatever you were thinking was real is fake. That consciousness level, whatever you, because in dream world, whatever the dream was true, we were thinking this is a true world, and with the grace of nature we get aware that this was not a true. But how we gonna, in waking state, again we wake up in waking state, in a world, in a material world, how you gonna wake up from the material world and reach to the soul level? How are we going to get aware of our true center? When we are aware of our true center, naturally this world is going to be again look like a dream. This is look like confusing to you. Okay. When we are in a dream, we thought this is a dream. Let us suppose I am a businessman. In a dream, I was selling some auto parts and or car. I was selling a car. I was a car dealer. When in a dream I was selling a car to a customer, the car price was $20,000. And the customer was negotiating that please give me at $18,000. So during that negotiation, I wake up and when I wake up I realize right away that this was a dream. But that dream, because I was a businessman in that dream, I was having a fun. I had interest because I was making a money in the dream world. So I slept again. I sleep again. I make myself, okay, let's go back to the dream and at least take not 18, at least $19,000 for the car, because I was taking so much fun, interest. I had so much interest in the dream. I don't want to miss it. But when I wake up, I feel like, oh no, this I should go back to my dream. So I start getting so much interest in that dream. I sleep back and I start taking the same dream back, and I told customer, okay, you don't want to give 20,000, give me 19,000. So same way, in the waking state we start taking so much interest in this waking state, even if somehow in some incident we get to the soul level looks so dull that we say no, this level is not good. Soul level, there is no fun, there is no mind. Without mind there is no fun, no music, no creativity, nothing. So let's go back to the mind level. In soul level, even if we get some glimpse in our real life, when we get the glimpse, we feel good because there is no mind there, there is no thought patterns, there is no tension, no stress. But on that level, with no mind, there is no pleasure too. Why? Happiness and pleasure comes with the mind, not on the soul level. Soul level is just plain, there is no up and downs, this is just plain, a peace. But mind level is something exciting. So that's why even if somebody get glimpse, they forgot easily. They did not get aware of that level. Why? Because their always attention is towards getting excitement. Excitement is on a mind level. So that kind of intelligence, that there is another level, when we get the glimpse, that intelligence get active. A quantum jump, like a frog jump from one point to another point, that jump, if we got it somehow and we stay for a while on that awareness, then we realize that this is a bliss state. Once we get this bliss state, we can come back to the mind level, and with the expansion of an awareness, we can increase that state from 5 minutes to 10 minutes, 10 minutes to 20 minutes. Why? Like every day we go to the dream state, even if we know this is a fake word. Why we sleep then? Even if before last night in the dream somebody was killing you and you were hiding yourself from that guy, and when you wake up naturally, and then this, oh, I got saved from that criminal. But another night, the next night, even if you knew that in the dream state some criminal was killing you, you still went to sleep. You will still go to the sleep. Why? Because you know that this dream state is not going to harm me. Same way, those who get aware of their source, the soul level, they come back to the dream world, that is a waking state, like a mind level. They get suffering from the mind again because they have to go to the work, they have to live with the family, all kinds of stress comes, they will cry, they will have a whole kind of stress here. Whatever, all human beings, they are doing it. But somehow they got through intellect. Because intellect is shifting its expansion from mind level to the body level to the soul level. Intellect is shifting, not levels are shifting. Levels are on the same position, but intellect and awareness are shifting. Once your awareness is expanded to the soul level, once your intellect is expanded to the soul level, then your intellect remains on that level. Your intellect somehow will take you from the mind level to the soul level in emergency situations, like you are so much stressed and right away you get awake that, oh, this mind, I am not a mind even. So these awareness expansion comes by the time. The more practice you will do, the more understanding you get, more intellect you get from your own experience, because nobody can give you your experience. Only knowledge you can get when you start glimpses from the waking state, that you are a true self, not a mind, and that glimpse is slowly expanded. Like in a 15-hour waking state, you start getting 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. In 16 hours, every 3 hours, 5 minutes glimpse. In that 5 minutes, you get aware that this is not me, this world is not real, I am not a body, I am not a mind, whatever is going, I am doing an acting. Those movements, your all the pain is gone right away, wash away, and then those movements you start expanding and your awareness increase. So when you are living in a material world, you act like a mirror, that if some ego has to be fulfilled, you have to act like an ego, you act like an ego. You become a boss, you become stressful, you do whatever the other people do. But here in the back, the intellect has a new dimension, that you are not this. It is aware in the back. It has nothing to do. Awareness is a process that nothing has to do for the awareness. It's just awareness. Like if you have a sister, in childhood your mother say, this is your sister, and you are a brother, and these are the protocols you have to respect your sister, you have to protect from your sister, and you cannot see up from the bad point, you cannot see to your sister as a man with a bad eye. So that thing right away goes into your intellect, okay, and until death you don't have to remember, this is my sister, this is my mother. Why? Once the you get aware about your sister, this is done. When the sister comes, awareness, you get aware that, oh, this is my sister. When she is not here, then you are normal. Same way, when you start getting glimpses on the soul level, and you are under so much stress, and right away something happens, and then oh, why I am so much stressed. So this waking in the material world, in the waking stage, there is another waking that we have to do, that nature has nothing to do with it. Nature already show you that how to wake up from the dream world to the material world. Now from the material world to the blissful state level, or blissful state, material world to the spiritual world, the human being has to do effort, and